We're just the top left-hand bit there. That's all that he was able to get. But we own all of the land, like where the main field is. So there was enough land, but he ran out of money. As the best projects always happen, right? Run out of money. So there was going to be residences. There was going to be powwow grounds in there. Yeah, cool.
For like the design?
Yeah, so this was his original design of the elders. And the library originally on the original design was at the other end of the building. And then the elder said, no, we want the knowledge that's here to be able to be easily used by the University of Regina. So then they moved it to this side of the building. What else can I tell them?
And you said 80% is indigenous?
Oh, and 95 to 98%. Yeah.
Okay.
It depends on how much that we weed.
Oh, cool.
But we have a school collection here as well because we do have a program for Indigenous education. So we want our teachers, when they're going out into the schools, we want them to have authentic material to take with them. So we have that for the student teachers.
What about the value of all the books?
I have no idea.
What about that one book? What's the most expensive book in this library?
$9,000.
Oh my God, 9,000?
Yeah, do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just a second. It's in my office. One second.
She needs to get your white gloves. No touchy.
What a beautiful tour. First Nations University of Canada, Saskatchewan.
Oh yeah, racist, but cool.
$9,000, Manda.
No, not this one.
No? Oh.
No, it's in here.
Oh, okay. What's the value of this one?
I don't know. About $200, $300.
And how old is it?
This is, well, let me pull them out here. Let me tell you about these. They're racist but cool. I know. It's a strange combination of words. Racist but cool. So after the Second World War, radio shows were really, are you still videotaping?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
You're so cute.
Thanks. Radio shows were really big. Cowboys and Indians, of course, really big right after the Second World War. People coming back. They were, you see the rise of the Girl Scouts and the Boy Scouts and all of that sort of stuff. And who knew the most about, surviving outside? Indians. So that's where you see a lot of Cowboys and Indians movies that start to become really popular. So to go along with TV shows, radio shows, you had stuff that would end up in prizes in Nabisco shredded wheat cereal.
Oh, goodness.
Remember prizes when they used to be in cereal boxes? Yeah, so this is trading cards. This is the first set of trading cards about a guy named Straight Arrow. And these were his trading cards about how to survive. All these different things. Can I read you my favorite ones? I'm going to read you my favorite ones. I totally would have collected these when I was a kid because they have a whole bunch of stuff on horses. So, as I say, racist but cool. Why Indians never get lost. And it was so popular, there was a part 2.
Oh,
Why Indians never get lost. So let me read you some of the racist bit here. Indians fear attack from the rear, so constantly look back, observing landmarks to rear which make it easy to return. A white man usually fails to do this and often gets lost. So lots of different stuff like that. But they were trading cards. We actually had an elder in here one time with a school group who actually remembers collecting these from up north here. Yeah. So very racist, obviously, but still very cool because it is indicative of the time period and when it was done. So this would have been 1948 that these cards came out.
Was this only in Canada?
No, these were in the United States as well.
Oh,
We have these ones here come from, these actually I bought from Great Britain. They're not the full collection though, these are, but they kind of put everybody together, lump everybody together. But I will show
a lot of your collections from like either donations or you're reaching out to see if anybody has them.
We get both. We do have connections with used book dealers, and sometimes they will contact us. But then we also will often get people who will say, "Oh, you know, and I'm not sure what to do with it, and I think it should be at your university." So then they will donate it to us. So we have both.
they wouldn't even know how to make that.
Can people from the community access?
It used to be just for the university. However, because we do have a really strong school collection, we have opened it up to teachers so that teachers can come and can get authentic Indigenous material, take it back into the classroom with them. We do have some community members as well who come in.
If I'm looking for a book, I know where. Do you guys do interlibrary loans?
We do.
You do.
Do you want to look at more of them? You can use my white gloves and you can go through them if you want. Yes, we do interlibrary loans. We do a lot of those actually.
I just took a peek around and like the collections.
We have lots and lots of stuff. Of course, the bulk of our material sits in the E98, E99 History of North America section. We were going to change the cataloging method to the Brian Deere system, which the University of British Columbia they use. However, and it is probably better for Indigenous collection. But because we have so many students who are over at the University of Regina, Campion, and Luther College, and then they come over here, we did want to make it as easy for students to go back and forth between the libraries. So we maintained the Library of Congress columnar system, even though it probably isn't the best system to be using for our collection. But we thought that would be easiest for students. Then when we have students who want to use it, or students who want to use another library, then they're already familiar with that system.
What's the book called?